how did the process for you to get called up to like Ring of Honor or AEW work out for you? And how did that like when you got that call? Hey, we want to get you on Honor Club, or hey, we want to get you on After Dark. Like, how did that work out for you?
Like I said, I feel like I go back to the like what I just said. It was just the timing, people who you know, and when it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So I believe the first time that I did AEW, I was in Minnesota doing a tour for a company in Minnesota. So I think we were there for like 3 or 4 days. I can't remember. Then I get a message from Thunder Rosa, and she says, "Hey, I had just woken up. It was early in the morning. He was like, "Hey, they're trying to reach you. They're trying to contact you because they want you to see if you're available to do, to come and do
Yeah.
extra talent and extra work here." And I was like, "Yes, I can do it." And and I feel like it always like those opportunities have always catch me out of nowhere like that. I'm some other place, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, like here it is." So that was I believe that's kind of how I got into it. When she said that, they were like, "Can I give them your phone number and your information?" I was like, "Yes, you just go ahead and do it." So then I want to say after she messaged me, maybe minutes later, then I get contact. And because I still remain in contact now from that one time, then that's how everything has led out to the Ring of Honor, to all the AEW matches that I had. And very similar to what happened with CMLL, a week before I went to Mexico, they contact me. They're like, "Hey, something happened with the girl that's supposed to represent MLW. Are you able to come? Are you able to do this?" And I was like, "Yes, like I can do this. I can go." So then I feel like it just happened so quickly, where I feel like I didn't have time to process. I'm like, "Yes," because I had just come back. Where was I? I don't even know. I think it was like I was getting ready for Mania week,
Yeah. Oh, that was over there in
or
okay, because I
or I
saw
have
that.
just come back from Mania week. It was one of those where there was a lot going on when it happened.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I got two questions to follow up with that. So, did you have any prior relation with like Thunder Rosa, or was that just she know? I guess she noticed your work and said, "Hey, this might be a good fit," and then just contacted you out of thin air.
Yes, so I've been. In fact, one of my big matches that I had very early in my career, just kind of defining, moments. Can I hang with the best, right? I was able to wrestle Thunder Rosa in a singles match, and I was so early on. I think it was like under 20 matches or something like that, very early on. And this is when I believe she was still doing. I think when Lucha Ground was still going on.
Man, Lucha Underground was crazy, bro. They were doing some of the most craziest
Yeah,
things. I totally forgot that she was in Lucha Underground.
I believe that's around either before or after. Like right that's when I met her, and she's always been a great friend of mine, and I love her dearly because I feel like she's helped me so much through all of my career. Like always giving me advice. Every time I see her, we always like talk. So I was very appreciative of that relationship that we built from that one match. So she always tells a funny story because like my family was there for my first match, and my grandma was there. My grandma was mad at them. Still to this day, they remember how Thunder Rosa made them feel.
So in that match, who was the heel and who was the face in that match?
Thunder Rosa was the bad guy. I was the good person again.
Oh, so God, I don't. Okay, this sounds kind of bad, but who did you get jobbed out, or was it like neck and neck, or how did the match play out? For those who haven't seen it, because I haven't seen the match, but I'm sure we can pull up on YouTube.
It is somewhere in you. Oh my goodness, yes, it's. Can't even. I wouldn't be able to remember the time when that happened, but I believe it was, if I can remember, maybe around 8 to 10 minutes. The match, I think that's how long the match was. And it was a really fun match. It was actually really, really good. It wasn't one of those like I got beat up. No, it was a really good match. It was a good back and forth, especially for how new I was. Um, I believe that I proved myself in the ring when I was in there.
So after the curtain is closed, oh, y'all guys, okay, you're on. She pins you. Y'all guys walk to the back. So did anything happen in the back where she kind of approached you and gave you some words of encouragement or advice?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what she said to me, but I feel like at the end we both walk away with like mutual respect. I always followed her and respected her, but I feel like it's different now once you get in the room with somebody and then you wrestle and then we always said we'll both walk out on her okay, feeling good. So ever since that match, I always been super thankful to her, and the same. I think like from there we build this long lasting relationship like this still to this day we have.
Yeah. No.